Hi everyone, welcome to the Math Spellbook livestream. I'm your host Peter, and we are back on Math Spellbook for today. Hopefully you guys are having a good start to the new year. Happy New Year to you guys. Hey Major Finger, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, I haven't been streaming on this channel for a good while because of mainly I felt as if my motivation to basically stream math content, I was trying to balance learning the material as well as do problems at the same time. I think for me, I just kind of got a little bit wondering exactly what am I doing as a content creator, making math content, you know? Because I think a lot of people that when they go to math content, they usually look for someone that knows more math than them, and they basically want to learn from that said person, you know? So I was basically debating on whether I should continue on making math content, because I'm just as much of a student to you guys as everyone else. So hopefully you guys are doing well. So I'm basically, this is just a test stream, because really I'm just trying to see if I can actually stream both on Twitch and YouTube Shorts. So far I think the YouTube channel is got the live stream up, so if you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. Although I'm trying to fix it for YouTube Shorts, because I do have a YouTube Shorts vertical view, but I don't think it is working. Let me just check here. Yeah, it says it's still not on, which is something I have to look at. I see that the main stream is on. The problem is that my live stream is We Here Suffering Through Math Together. Yeah, I mean, unless you guys like that sort of thing. The one thing I'm still trying to figure out is how can I get a calculator for myself. So I'm going to check out my YouTube channel and see how I can get the vertical up. So just bear with me guys for a second. Because I don't know why my vertical view is not showing for you guys on YouTube Shorts. So just bear with me, because like I said, this is a test stream, so I'm trying to get all of the kinks worked out. Let's go in the Go Live section. So I gotta figure out what's going on with this one. Showing, maybe I should turn this one off. So let me see if I can stream this. Starting to get something. Because I want to make sure that we have it on live. Oh, maybe I didn't activate it. Okay, so sweet. So first, before that, I gotta turn it. I'm gonna turn it off first. And I want to do something with this, so Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Because there were some small mechanics I forgot to activate when I did this. So let me just... Because I want to get YouTube Shorts also up for us. So... Because once I get YouTube Shorts like linked up, I think we should be fine. Because that way I can catch you guys like while you're on your phones. And I also want to manage just stream as well. Because I want to make sure that all the stuff that I have for the YouTube live stream is exactly the way I want it to. Okay, I think we're good. Hey, and Stunky, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just going through some technical stuff right now. Just basically making sure that we're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch without a hassle, because I'm also streaming on YouTube Shorts too. We'll drop in a bit later, but good luck. Oh, thanks, and Stunky. Really appreciate you. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just leave my YouTube channel up here. I'm just going to check my channel to make sure that both live streams are up on the channel, so that way we won't have any major issues. Okay, it looks like they're both live. Okay, cool. Alright, so sorry about the wait, guys. We are going to get this done. Okay, so I thought might as well just do some simple practice. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this website. It's called activecalculus.org. I found some of their content on YouTube. I think they made like maybe YouTube videos that teach like an entire course within a couple of hours. You know, like those long form YouTube videos. But I thought like maybe I should just do some problems, because this one only has like 13 problems, and I haven't taken multivariable calculus like that much. Like I haven't really like studied the content in a while, so I feel like maybe I should just do something simple. Well, it's not simple. What I mean is that try something that's not proof heavy. That's what I mean. So let's see, what does the question say? Rewrite the vector r to the t, and we're given this expression here, as corresponds to the parametric equation. Okay, I think that one's easy. If I have to use scrap paper, I will use my writing program. And if anyone in the chat, whether it be Twitch or YouTube, if you guys can tell me like a software that's easy to download so I can actually use I think like my TI 84 Plus, or get something like it on the computer so you guys can actually see my calculator as I do calculations. Find like a free version I can download so I can actually show calculations to you guys. That would be great. Oh, hello, Florence. Long time. Do you still brain trot? I don't think I've ever played that game. Brain trot. Or brain tot. I don't remember, actually. But it's good to see you, Florence. If it's okay if I call you that, or Florence, Broham. And your name does look familiar, because it's been a while since I streamed like on this channel, so thank you for coming in on the YouTube end. Yeah, because this one's the Z, this one's the... Yeah, it's easy to read, so... Let me check to make sure I didn't type a negative sign where it shouldn't be. Okay, everything looks right. Check response. And we got it right. Nice. Oh, hopefully you guys can also hear me, because if you guys can't hear me, I have to like check my mic settings. But hopefully the stream is coming to you guys all right. Oh, hello. Hanutha. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. But like, welcome in, welcome in. What's the best part of your, actually, for all of chat, like, what's the best part of your guys' day so far? Okay, so what do we got for number 2? Find the vector and the parametric equations for the line through the point 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, and parallel to the vector 0, 3. Okay. So the vector form. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one's okay. This one's not that hard. 4, 2, and then we have 0, 3, and then when we put them together, we're supposed to get 4. Yeah, because that's 0, and then 2 minus 3t, and then we're supposed to get 4 minus 3t. AJ? Okay. That's easier. Thank you for simplifying that for me. But what's the best part of your day so far, guys? How are you guys doing? How are you guys celebrating your New Year's so far? Well, New Year's Day is already gone, so done. So you guys probably already celebrated. But how you guys are spending your New Year so far? Like, what do you guys like? Do you guys have New Year's resolutions? Because me, I never make them. I never make them because I know I won't live up to them if I make them. I usually just do whatever I can, just build systems, and hopefully the systems work out in my favor. Okay, so I want to make sure that I got this correct, because every time when we do math, I always have to double check, because I always know that I always leave something out, and then when I don't check it, I pay the price. When I mean pay the price, I mean feel the burn of defeat. That's basically what I mean. Because I don't have a teacher to basically say you did this wrong. 2 minus z, right? That's the y, and then z. I think that's correct. Yeah, because I don't think I see any numbers out of place. Yeah, that's 0. Because I'm trying to double check it twice. Because even when I do that, I know that there's something the machine finds that is wrong. Okay, cool. That one is correct. Okay, now number 3. Consider the line that which passes through the point 5 minus 2 minus 2, in which is parallel to the... Okay. Okay. So we already have, like... So I think this one we might have to... might have to do some writing, so... I'm just going to copy this. Paste it here. Yes, allow, please. Okay, cool. Oh, it didn't double... Yeah, it did not double paste. New Year, old me. Also, I don't make those resolutions as well. To just take it a few days at a time. Yeah, exactly. Do what I can to make sure I don't wake up thinking I could have done more. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Because sometimes, like, when you have to, like, do a lot of stuff, or you kind of feel like you have so many goals, or you feel like you have to meet other people's expectations than your own, then it gets really stressful and you don't want that. Okay, so I think the P point for this one is 1, then 2. Oh, whoops, no. Oh yeah, it is 2, never mind. So then we have 3, and then that's plus T times 2, 2 and 2 and 6. Okay. So it has to pass through this point, which is... Okay. Consider the line that passes through... Okay. And which is parallel to... Okay. So... So the thing of it is that I'm trying to think here. So let's draw a diagram or draw a graph, I should say. Oh yeah, it's three-dimensional. Actually, I should have used the straight line maker for this. X, Y, and Z here. Also just saying, the stream is a bit weird seeing vertical squished. Yeah. Like, I couldn't figure out how to make the vertical version, like, similar to the full version with, like, the limited amount of space, because I could have, like, double streamed with, like, the full screen reflected on the vertical one, but unfortunately it wouldn't look as good because you guys would be missing a portion of the screen. So, like, let me just full screen my OBS to see. I mean, I could adjust it, because I wasn't sure if I should have it like this or I should have it like, let me unlock it. I wasn't sure if I should have it like this or I should have it like this. Like, whichever is better for you guys on YouTube Shorts. And since you're watching it from YouTube Shorts, AJ, I'm pretty sure you can probably give me a better opinion. So if you don't like it squish, I can make it like this, if that's okay. So do you want me to keep it the original way, or do you want me to keep it when it's like vertical like this? Because the only thing is that there's this empty space in the back. Like, I mean on the bottom. Because I can keep it like this if you guys can see. Because I was afraid you guys wouldn't be able to see it if it's like this. But if it's squished like that, maybe you guys won't be able to see anyway. Happy New Year, Sascha. How are you spending your, how are you spending the New Year so far, my friend? It's been a long time. Just doing some simple multivariable calculus. Well, it's not simple, I mean, just regular multivariable calculus. The reason why I say it's simple is because, like, I know a lot of people that come into the chat are mostly people that know how to do math proofs, and I am not anywhere near doing that. I'll keep it like this for now for anyone that's watching on YouTube Shorts. You know, just to make it easier for you guys. I can change it back if you guys want me to. But yeah, let's get back to the problem, shall we? Okay, consider the line which passes through the point P5, -2, -2, and which is parallel to the line. Okay, so okay, so let's just, I guess we can mark where the point is. So so we got 5 up here and -2. So this is the positive, I think, and this is the negative. And if I were to think, this would be the negative and this would be the positive, I think. Well, I want to have a better view. I can move to the live stream, so yeah, keep it the way you think is better. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys can see it on the YouTube short side, because, like, you know, if you feel that way about the YouTube short side, then that gives me more data to work with so I can better adjust it for the next stream. Because multi-streaming, I think, is, like, you know, the best way to, like, get outreach. I mean, I'm not good at math, but at the same time, I can, like, you know, make people feel not so lonely actually studying math if they love the subject. So we have -2, so this is, so it would be right here, and then we would have to go right here, so I think point P would be like around here somewhere. So at the 0 point, if we have this at 0, then that would be at 3, and then we would have like these things here. That's the one thing about multivariable calculus, is that like how can you because it's not like it's not like one variable where you can just put a 0 and then you can basically find it. You have to actually look at other points when you do that, because if it's at 0, then that means it's going to be, so if t is equal to 0, then we're going to have the point 1, 2, and 3, which means we're going to have to go to here, and then let's go for x first. So it's like one, so positive 1 is here, and then we would have to go to 2, which is here, then we have to go to 3, which is up here. So we'll call this p prime. That's where we'll start out, because it's supposed to be a line. So that's where it's at 0. Now the question is that what direction will this line be going? I mean, you can, but we can basically set everything to 0 so we can draw it better. I'm probably putting too much work into this than I should be. And minus, then it will be minus 1, and then minus a half. That's for the x. And then if you do it on this one, then t would be equal to -1 here for the y. And then so that will leave us with 6 minus 3, and then t would be equal to -half. Now I know I'm supposed to be thinking like three-dimensionally, so I have to make sure that what I'm thinking, because this is where t is equated to, so 2 of them are like at -1/2 and one of them is at -1 for t. So that means that we have to equate what t is at -1 and what is it at -1/2 to get like the full coordinate. So I think we can do -1/2 first. So so it's 2. I don't know why I put the parentheses out there. -1/2 equals I just don't like the way I placed that there, because it's like it looks like it's equal to p, and I don't want that. So I'll just move this a little bit, give us more space. And for that empty space, actually, I'll probably add something. So just give me a second. Let's do that. And we're going to drag this down right here. And then we're going to transform it to stretch to screen. There we go. Now we got some atmosphere for the shorts. For the people that are watching shorts, we have a little bit of space there. Now we're in the universe trying to solve the cosmos. Give a little atmosphere, I guess. That way we don't feel like it's completely like a dark screen for like the lower half. Okay, so that would be -1, and then you're left with 1. So then if it's a -1/2, then you would have 0, 1. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I did the arithmetic right. So have 0 at, so we would have a 1 right here, so the line would practically be like around this angle. And then if we have the other numbers at like -1 for t, like for this one, then I know this is probably like extra work that I'm doing. I probably am like, so this one is going to be 0. Yeah, so, well, yeah. Oh, no, I'm supposed to do -1, not -1/2. So it's -1, so this one would be -1. Yeah, because then it would be -2, and then, so for 6, so -1, then that would be -6, and then we get -3. So then this point would be -1, 0, -3, which means that from the x-axis it would be here, and then it would be stuck here, and then we would have to go down, so it would be 1, 2, 3. I know it's not to scale, but so the line itself would probably be like kind of like going around down here somewhere, like that. So technically, this side, if the point here, so let's see, consider the line, find the point of intersection. Find the point of intersection of this new line with each coordinate planes. Okay. So now we actually have to think about something. So consider the line which passes through, which is parallel. Because I think we can still use these. Yeah, I think we can still use these parts, like for the T part, for this one. Because when I think about it, this point is here, and this will actually kind of shift the T points over here. So technically we can write P as or maybe we should write R of P. I think that might be a little bit easier to decipher, to split the difference. That's what I mean. So 5, 2, then that's plus T 2, 2, and 6. Find the points of intersection. So I think now we have to equate the two lines that we have and then compare them to each other. I think that's the thing we have to do. So find the point of intersection with the coordinate planes. So the yx plane, the xz plane, and the yz plane. Yeah, this is when we don't have enough space. At least on screen anyway. So, actually, paste it down here. Yeah, I don't know how often I'll be doing my math streams, guys, because like I remember back then I would stream it like 3 days in a row, but I feel as if like doing that might be a little bit overkill, so I probably will do my math streams like maybe like 1 or 2 times a week, but we'll see. I think it's like, for me, it's just, it depends on like whether I want to be productive like online or whether be productive offline. Okay, so for an intersection, point of intersection, okay. So I just gotta see here, because I don't know if I'm doing this right. Because like maybe this part is like not the right assumption I should make. Because I know if I take these apart, then this will vanish, and I don't want that to happen. Because the way I imagine is that since this point is here, I'm imagining it being another line that's parallel to it, but I don't think that's the right way to visualize it. So I'm thinking is like it has to be a line like that connects the two, so it's probably like this. So maybe we have to equate this to the points we have here. Maybe that might be an idea we can do. But at the same time, that doesn't give us the point of intersection here. So I don't think this is the right approach. So we can just erase this thing. Just mark it as P here. Okay. Because I mean, if we do it like equate this to making it equate to the points we want, think it will lead us to a single T point though. It might lead to several different T points. But then maybe that's the thing we need in order to like bring them together, I guess. But we'll see. So that's 2. And this one, 2 minus -4. That makes it -2. And then this side, -5. No, if it's supposed to like unite, like basically the lines of these two separate entities, there has to be like a single T point that allows us to get there, or a single moment in time, I should say. So now this is where I actually meet up with my with the gap that I have in my mind about what I don't understand about this chapter. But that's usually how it is with math. You basically find the points you're weak at, and then you're just trying to pinpoint exactly where your understanding lacks. So, let's see, let's just reread the question. Maybe that can give me a little bit of an epiphany to look at. Consider the line which passes through the point 5, -2, -2, and which is parallel to the line. Okay, so this has to be parallel, this part. So that's a line that's parallel to this line. Okay, to P prime. Find the point of intersection of this new line with each of the coordinate planes. Okay. So we actually have to think of the z-plane, all these together. Okay. Find the point of intersection of this new line with each of the coordinate planes. Okay, so if this is parallel, so these lines are not supposed to meet. Okay, that's one thing I have to state. What we need to do is figure out where this line intersects the... Okay, so I'm guessing what we need to do is like mark the axes as 0 for like each one, or at least like each one of the planes that are probably not involved here. So I'm guessing it has to be 0 for like each axis that's not involved with each plane. Okay, maybe that's what we need to do. So if that is the case, so maybe the line that's parallel to this is the same vector that we use. It's just that because it's shifted, it will shift the vector off, so it will be a different vector, hence a different line. So I think what we started out with is starting to make a little bit more sense to me, I think. Like, I apologize if you guys are not following the way my brain is trying to structure what it is we're supposed to do with this problem. It's like those times when you feel like you have an idea of what you're doing, but at the same time you just don't know how to explain it yet. It's like I have a feeling, but I just don't know how to express it to you guys in words yet. which means I probably am not understanding the concept, but we're just trying to do it anyway. So I'm thinking what we need to do is that we have to set one of these. So first is the XY plane, which means Z is 0. So in this case, then we're gonna have to take away, which is 1 over 3. Yeah, that's minus. That's okay. So we have to figure out what x is for. So we know z is 0 here. So now for x to third, that would be great. It's a fraction. Now we have to play with fractions. 15 over 3. 2. That makes it 17 over 3. And for y, we have to do -2 plus 2t. Well, actually, t is supposed to be 3. And then we have -6 over 3 plus 2, 3, -4 thirds. Yeah, -4 thirds. Okay, so that's for the xy plane. I hope. I want to make sure that I do the arithmetic right. So yeah, the 2 is going to go up. We're going to have to multiply by 3 to get the denominator. To get the denominator to be equivalent. And then there's no negative sign. Okay. Right. Yeah. So that looks correct. And this one we have -2 plus. And then we have to multiply by 3. 3 times -2, that would be -6. Okay, that looks about right. So fingers crossed, because sometimes when I have to do like long-winded problems, I always mess up somewhere. -4 3. Find the point of intersection with this new line with each coordinate planes. Okay. I mean, that's the way I can think about this, because if it's like this plane, then that means it's not touching the z axis at all. So so now we got to do the xz plane, meaning that y is equal to 0. Therefore, so we have the x plus 2t. Actually, first we gotta do y. I forgot, yeah. Because y is supposed to be equal to 0, so -2 plus 2t equals 0. So then 2 plus. For the x-axis, plus 2 to the 1 power, that would be 7, easy number. And then for the z-axis, that's 0. So it would be 7 think maybe I did the Z. That's not the Z coordinate. I don't think I did that right. So that's why I'm like double checking, like, because like I have a habit of not like triple checking my work. So, and sometimes when I double check, I miss something. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now we have. Okay, so that's 4. So 7, 0, 4. Okay, so 7, 0, and 4. And let's triple check this, or like quadruple, I should say. So yeah, that makes 7. Okay. So now I think we'll do. Now we gotta do the YZ plane. So YZ plane, and let me check the problem to make sure that we're on that right one too. Okay. So that means that x is 0, meaning that 5 plus 2t minus that, meaning that negative. Okay, so now we're gonna have the difficult stuff where it's like plus. Okay, so this one's easy, so cross those out, make that -7, and then I want to make sure that that's like, yeah, that's the y. Okay, that's the y one, and then for 6, so that will be, that would make 1, and then you can make that 3, and then you can multiply that. That would be 15. So 2 plus -15. That's -17. So then you have 0, -7, -17. Okay, so that's 0, -7, and -17. Okay. Make sure. So this is the x. Yeah. It's that one right there. There. Yeah. Negative. And then 2 multiplied by that t. And then we get 7. -7 here. Yeah, because these will cross out. That will be -5, and then that was, and right here, which is okay. So then, yeah, that will turn into 3, and then you multiply 5 times 3. That's 15, and then -2 times -2 plus -15. That'd be -17. Okay. Check here. So this z is 0, so that means -2, and yeah, then we'll plus that 1/3, and then for the x, and then we do that. Then 2. Yeah. So then to -4 for 3. For this one, it's 2. Because Because I know when I overcheck it and check it over and over again, my eyes get tired. Because I just want to make sure, because like sometimes I get tired to the point where it's like, oh man, like I feel like it's right, but then when I check it, it basically says, nope, you were wrong somewhere, and then I have to look for where I was wrong at. It's like, oh, but I checked it and double checked it and quadruple checked it. Let's see. So that's 7. Yeah, that's 7. Yeah, that's right. That's right. There's net positive 4. Yeah. This one. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure that these were correct. Yep, that is correct. And then minus 5. Let's cross this out, negative 7. Okay, I feel like we've done the checking. Now let's see if it's correct. Okay, good. Okay, so our thinking was correct. Okay, so yeah, it took a while because I had to think about it for a second and read the problem again. And I'm like, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's see what we got for number 4. What do we got? Find the point at which the line intersects the plane. Oh, okay. So now we got a plane problem. Okay, so time to bring this down. And I think we have to do some writing for this one too, actually. I don't think we're going to get all 13 done because we spent a lot of time thinking about that last problem. But I'm pretty sure we'll handle it. Okay. So now, for the plane, as far as I remember, when we think of the plane, minus 18. And then we have a line, which is 5, 2, plus t of 5. Because I know the components in here are the normal vectors. I mean, it's the normal vector components. So now I gotta figure out where they intersect. So now I think what we have to do is that we have to take the normal components of this and the components of this, and then do cross product. Which is going to be pretty fun. I mean, it's going to be a lot of work though. Okay, now this one and this one, which is J, and plus now I'm going to pull out my calculator so I don't have to worry about overdoing it. So that's negative 9i, and then we have minus negative 1j, and then negative 3 minus negative 14k. Okay. Now that's the vector. That's the vector that's supposed to be perpendicular to both of them. Now, what I think I need to do is now solve for t in our equation up top, like for our line, so that we can actually get because that's the length of the I mean, the components lead us to the length of that vector, but it doesn't really tell us where the vector actually starts when we actually get to the intersection point. So now I gotta think exactly like how this will lead us to the intersection point. I feel like this can help us, but at the same time I just want to be sure that I'm doing the right procedure. But now I gotta figure out what I do with this information. Unless, for some reason I'm thinking that I would take these components and put it in the plane, but I don't think that would be proper to do. Unless I take like the components of this and just put them in there along with the t's. Yeah, because I think like this gives us like a vector that's perpendicular to it, but I don't think maybe it won't lead us to the intersection, but the question is that I'm just like wondering if we can do that, because like the x component in this one would be, x would be here, and then it would be 5, and then y would be 5 plus, well actually 5 minus 3t, and then z would be 2 minus 3t. Now, I mean, we can combine like terms. Plus 4. And then we try to solve for t for the whole thing. Maybe that might lead us to the right. Yeah, so that equals negative 18. And then 20, then minus 12t plus I think we can combine these, so that's 30, 32, and then negative 10 plus negative 22, and then negative 25 t. So then minus that, we add those two together, so that goes that carry, and then that leaves us with 50, right? Yeah, so that makes 10, carry the 1, then makes it 2, so negative 50. Then we have negative 25, divide that, and then we're left with positive 2 for t. Okay, so if that's the case, then if we have 5 plus 2, that would be, that is positive 5, and then 5 negative 3, that would be negative 1, and then we have 2 minus 3 times 2, that would be negative 4. Yeah, because then this will be 6. Yeah, these both will be 6. So the point is, now we have to check it on this side too. So let's see what it goes up to. So we have 2 times 5, or negative 2 times 5, plus 4, plus 1 times negative 4, negative 1, and then that negative 4, yeah, that's negative 4. Okay, so we're left with negative 10. Minus negative 4, and then minus negative 4. Yep, that would definitely equal negative 18. Okay, so I think we found it. So find the point. Okay, so we have 5, and then negative 1, and negative 4. Oops, and negative 4. Just want to make sure that we did everything correctly. So 2 times, that's positive 10, 2 times that's negative, yep, we got that right. And then 20, and then negative 12, yep, and then 2, and then negative 3, and then we add these, negative 10 plus that, yeah, negative 22, and then negative 22, 2 plus -3 is 25, right? Okay, so that makes it 30, 32, right? We have 18, and then you take it, okay. Yeah, that's +2. Okay, so yeah, that looks correct, and I think, okay. Alright, check response, let's see. Yes, we got it right too. Okay, cool. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Let's see. So I think we'll probably do this one, and that we'll probably do 5 problems. Yeah, because there's 13 problems in total. But I think maybe like if we're going to stream more often, we'll probably do 5 problems a day. That's not a bad approach, especially if it gets me thinking for long amounts of time just to remember stuff. I mean, at least we'll try to do at least 5 problems. If it's proof problems, then maybe try at least 2. Try at least 2 problems for proof-based, because proof-based you have to think outside the box. Okay, so I think this will be our last problem of the day, and then we'll probably end stream there. And if you like math content or physics content or both, if you're watching this on YouTube Shorts, you're more than happy to give us, or YouTube Live, you can basically give a sub, as well as like the video or the stream. Like the stream, and leave a comment down below if you're attending when the stream is already aired. And if you're watching this on Twitch, drop a follow. I must appreciate it, because what motivates me like making math content for you guys is just basically like our interactions in chat and stuff. Because I want to make sure that, like, you know, we just enjoy doing the math instead of just focusing on just trying to get as many problems done like it's some sort of world record. The point is that we're supposed to learn as we go. And like with these problems, I didn't bother looking at the chapter. I had an idea of what I was going for, and I just basically just went with like what I thought made sense, like based on my knowledge thus far. But if my knowledge is lacking, I would probably definitely look at the chapter and see like, okay, what am I missing in my thought process? Just something to keep in mind. Let's see. Okay, find the equation of a plane containing the 3 points. Okay. Which coefficient of x is 11? Okay. So I think this is like one of those problems where you have to like take the distance of each of these points compared to each other. Because usually the points distance from each other is usually what leads us to make a vector. So I'm guessing we have to take like the difference between these points and these points and like go all over the place with that. So hopefully you guys are getting stuff done, because usually I put these streams up so it feels like you have a study buddy with you. I know it's probably like not very complex math like proofs and stuff, but at the same time it's like whenever I watch like math content videos, I notice that there's like 2 camps. One is like basically like the most, I guess, the math you would find like in university or / high school, and you would try to like do the math, just do math problems to help people like pass exams or like understand concepts that they might have a test on. Whilst there's other math content where it's like very high level, where it's like everybody is trying to understand the deeper essence of what makes math, or like math involving physics and stuff. And I'm trying to find like the middle ground where it's like, you know that math you learn in high school, there's a reason why it makes sense based on a math proofs perspective. So like, you know, why is it that two negative numbers equal a positive number? I mean, the product of two negative numbers equals a positive number. Like, you know, those questions are still alive for people that are doing math in school today. And like most math teachers, I think they don't explain it because the proof is very long-winded, and to explain that proof and to do it in a class is probably not beneficial for students, because then they have to know what proofs are and they have to learn the definitions involved with that proof. It's like very cumbersome, and now I know why they don't teach that in like elementary school. Okay, find the equation of the plane. So I think we're gonna have to take the cross product of one of these, like two of these vectors. Because I know if we get the cross product, we'll be able to find the normal vector within the plane equation. The one thing is that I'm trying to understand this part, in which the coefficient of x is negative 11. So the coefficient of x is 11. So does that mean that 11 is in the equation, I think? Because when I look at the equation for the last problem, yeah, this one, I'm not sure if the coefficient is supposed to be this. Is that what they mean? But I know that you're supposed to do like a lot of vector dynamics with this. So maybe we're supposed to make two vectors, and then we take the normal vector of those vectors. So like, for this one, do minus 1 and then 2. Well, actually, let's do it this way, where it's like minus 3, and then negative 2 minus 2, and negative 1 minus negative 4. Because I think we're supposed to make vectors of these three, but in order to do that, we're gonna have to like take the distance between them. So that makes that 2, yeah, because that one multiplies like that, and then this one will turn into negative, so negative 4. Then this will be 3. Okay, so that's one vector we got. Now we have to do the other one. So in this one, let's do negative 1 minus negative 1, and then negative 1 minus negative 2, and 1 minus negative 1. So together they would make 0, 1, and 0. Okay, so with those in mind, let's take the cross product of these two. So we'll do it like this. And then for the y component, for the I component actually, we have 4 1 times 0 I, and then plus 3 times 0, and then minus 2 times 0. So this one's going to go away. And then we'll have 2 times 1 minus negative 4 times 0. Oh no, yeah, oh yeah, I was right. Okay, so that will give us a vector of negative 3, oops, probably should get rid of that, negative 3i, and these two are going to be 0, so plus 2k, meaning so that's the normal vector for that. So then we have 3x plus 0y plus 2z. I think that's minus. So then we have so the thing of it is that the equation shows that it's minus it's 0. So I'm guessing what happens is that we have to add 11 to get that. I feel like that might be the way we should go about this problem. So what do we got? We got negative 3 plus, oops, forgot the x. 3x plus 2z, right? Yeah. Plus 2z plus 11. Hopefully that is the correct one. If not, then we'll just learn from it and see what is it that we did wrong. Find the plane. Let's check response. Oh yeah, I think we got it wrong because it didn't give us the check mark like usual. Answer is incorrect. Okay, so that is not the right way to get the answer. Okay. So we missed something. So it says find the equation of the plane containing 3 points. Okay, so maybe we have to take a look and see where my logic was mistaken here. So let's see, equation on this. Okay. So x minus y. Okay, so the thing of it is that, oh, okay. Maybe we got the normal vector right. It's just that we kind of forgot about the point itself. So I think we have to take the points. So So I think we did this correct. It's just that we have to do that little detail so we can pick any of these points that we want. So just highlight this, move it up here. So now we have to do minus, let's pick this point actually, because this point is easier to use. Then plus 2 z minus 1. Well, actually, let's leave 11 like so let's leave 11 on the other side for now. Gave you 3 points here, but P was determined, so here, determine the components, and find the normal vector. Yeah, we did that. Oh, you have to pick one of the points. Okay. So you have to pick one point and then take the distance between the other 2 points. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what we did wrong. And then find the scalar equation for the plane. Alright, so maybe we have to do this over. Because I think where I'm getting lost with is the coefficient. Because this coefficient is the thing that's kind of getting me a little bit confused because I'm like, the coefficient of x is 11. So does that mean that 11 is like in front of the x? Alright, so let's just do what we did here. So let's do -3, 2, and then -4. So in this approach, we're given 2, and then this one we get -3. Oh, that doesn't look great. And then, yeah, because that will turn negative, and this one is 5. Okay, so let's erase this part. Erase this part here. Okay, so we have 2, 3, -3, and 5. Okay, so first one, that would be -20 minus then plus 2, right? Okay, and then j, and then plus 2 times -3 minus I want to make sure that I put these right. So it's that, and then this, and this, and then this, and this. Okay. So the new normal vector will be 5 minus -11i, and then -4j, and then plus 2k. And if my arithmetic is wrong, guys, like, you're more than happy to correct me if I'm just, hopefully it doesn't make you cringe a lot, because I know some people, when they notice something's wrong, it's like, did something wrong, but they basically express it in a way where it seems like they're very flustered. It's like, how can you get that wrong? How can you do this? How can you do that? And I'm like, it's like, chill, guys. You don't have to be that dramatic. It's just like one wrong number, or maybe a couple wrong numbers. Because it's like, it's not like we're doing like surgery. Okay. Oh, okay, so maybe this is what it meant. Maybe it was trying to give us a clue on like what exactly is it that we were looking for. Because it says the coefficient is -11, and we got -11. So maybe that's what we needed to do. Okay. Maybe it was trying to give us a hint, which probably kind of made things a little bit more confusing. So let's do that. Plus oh no, not plus, -4y, and then plus 2k, so that it's plus 2z. Let me just double check that. I'm pretty sure I typed that all in the calculator, but I will double type it just to make sure that the arithmetic is correct. Minus -3 Or minus 3 times negative 3. That's what I meant to say. Okay, 3 times 2 minus 2 times 5. Negative 4. Yeah, we got that. And then 2 times negative 3 minus negative 4 times positive 2. That's 2. Okay, so what we typed in here. Yeah, okay, that lines up. Let's check. Nope, that's still not correct. Oh yeah, because we're not finished. I forgot, we're not finished with it yet. Welcome back, N Stunky. It's going pretty well actually, because since I'm not doing proofs, I'm actually engaging with the material that it feels like doing just simple calculations feels not as strenuous. So I think we're all right. But how about you? How was things on your end? So this would be y minus 2, and then plus 2 z plus 4. 0. Okay, yeah, I forgot this step. Relaxing vectors, yeah. I think like with multivariable calculus, I got bored with this part, and that's why I stopped doing multivariable calculus. I do know about curl and divergence, but I think like when I get bored with a certain section, I kind of like just like not really engage with the material anymore. Because I'm like, dang, I gotta get through this, because I think for me, I still get lost when it comes to finding the distance between two planes and a line. I think that's the way it was, and then I couldn't figure that out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like why do I have to learn this part? But you know, like when you do a class, usually you have to learn like all the like different parts and stuff. Honestly, it's been somewhat unfortunate morning, but my mom's birthday is today, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, cool. Well, I'm sorry that the morning was not really beneficial for you, but yeah, hopefully you enjoy your mother's birthday. Okay, that's 16, so I will do it in my calculator. Actually, and Stunky, I have to ask you, because I use a TI 84 Plus. I'm like trying to find a free online application where I can just like basically download it, and then like I can show the calculations on stream. I couldn't find it like before stream, so I was like wondering if there's like a free option to do that, because I don't want to like purchase a Texas Instrument application to put my calculator on screen, because I don't think I can plug my calculator into my computer. So 16. Yeah, so that's 17. And then plus, so that would be negative 17. So I think we were missing the negative 17 part. I think that was the thing we were missing. I don't know, but you know who does. It's Actual Education. He has an on-stream display. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I went on YouTube and there were several videos, but I just couldn't differentiate in time for stream. So, okay, let's see if that works. Minus 17. Check response. Yep, we got it right. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think that will do it for today's stream, guys. Like, we did 5 problems, so that's an achievement. These were pretty much simple. This one I had to think a bit, and this one I had to think a bit, and yeah, we just thought a bit for 3 problems. So I think we learned a lot from those. But like maybe the next time I stream, I don't know when I'll stream next time, because like I think the reason why I didn't stream for a long while last year was because it felt like I was getting burned out because I actually do two streams. I mean, I do two channels, like my video game channel and this channel. So I feel like maybe I will stream on this channel like whenever I feel like I need to study math, but I will try my best not to burn myself out with both streams. And if you guys want to check out my video game channel, it will be in the description down below if you're on YouTube Shorts or YouTube Live. And for Twitch, I will put that in the Twitch chat. So my Uncle Talks channel, if you want to check out my video game channel there. But yeah, I think that will do it for today's stream, guys. I think like the reason why these streams take more out of me is because I have to think more, and not only that, I have to do it for like multiple problems. But I try to study so I still feel like it's fun, but at the same time that once my fuel for thinking runs out, it doesn't become fun anymore. And that's the thing that I think I didn't really do well last year when I was like streaming, because I would try to trudge through problems, but then once my brain went on for like a long amount of time learning a problem, and I was stuck on that one problem until I finished it, I couldn't really keep going because it was like, okay, I used my fuel to basically do that one problem. I'm pretty sure many of you guys have experienced that, because I think once your brain is tired, you just got to basically just stop, either take a break or you actually have to stop doing it in general. And for me, whenever I get very, very tired with problems, I usually just stop for the whole day, literally. But basically the reason why I stream is like I try to make myself more accountable to do more math, because I actually love math. But with proofs, I feel like once I try to do a proof problem, if I spend the whole entire like probably like 45 minutes learning one proof problem, I end up feeling like I have to like clock out at that point. But that's just basically how my brain is. I'm pretty sure many of you guys could probably do more problems than me, because some of you in the chat are probably more experienced with math proofs, and some of you guys are probably just starting to do multivariable calculus, or you're starting calculus or pre-calc. I actually had to tutor one of my nephews in pre-calc. He was trying to learn logarithms, like logarithmic transformations, and then like I basically like kind of like showed him what he was supposed to expect in pre-calc, like trig and all that stuff. So hopefully he absorbed that a little bit, or at least I explained it in a way that he understood. But yeah, I think that will do it for today, guys. But thanks for joining me today, guys. It's always a pleasure being able to stream for you guys math material, and for all those math lovers out there. Hopefully you got something out of it, like whether it be just studying your own material, or you know, just enjoying the fact that someone is just doing a math problem for your, I guess, your viewing pleasure. But yeah, thanks for joining me today, guys. Like I said, all the links will be in the description down below if you want to join our Discord server, in addition to checking out my video game channel, because I will be streaming on that channel tonight as well, if you would like to check those out. I play a lot of gacha games, so like if you're into anime and stuff, like, you know, my video game channel is the channel for you. But yeah, thanks for joining me today, guys, and always remember, everyone is precious. You guys are just as precious as everyone else, and I will see you guys in the next time we stream some math. So take care, guys. Bye-bye.